What's going on, fellas? It's Friday, May 23rd, 2014. First and foremost, I want to give credit where credit is due to the Most High. Without Him, none of this is possible, and we thank Him for another opportunity to come together at the end of the week to discuss, what's been going on. Uh, and so it's once again, it's me, S, Will. I believe Mick is over there, and we'll jump right into it. Hold on, quick. Uh, All right. So we'll start it off with what we've been doing for. We'll start it off with what we've been doing for this pretty much this whole entire week has been. I, I just did a sampling today, but it's really just been focused on the Wells Fargo Works project, marketing through social media, through email marketing, um, and really just trying to get our not only our views up but our votes as well, get people engaged, involved, and so far I think we've been doing a pretty darn good job. I mean, we found out last week, I believe it was Thursday, yeah, Thursday, and we didn't really start pushing the hard line until the post went out on Monday. And so when it went out on Monday, I believe, we started at 19th, and then we jumped up to 14th, then to ninth, then the 5th, 4th. Now we're at number 3, I believe. I'll have marketing go over that. I'm not sure if this. I haven't checked it today. If we made it to number 2 yet, but we were close. We were at like, I believe 20 something votes or 30 votes away from number 2 spot, and 4,000 votes away from number 1. But that's the power of social media. I mean, you getting all these people involved in this thing and then pushing it to their circles, and not only that, but us going out there in the field and talking to other people, getting them to vote for us too. I mean, all these things have played a huge role into why we jumped up so quickly within these past few days. But it doesn't stop here. We still got time to continue on reaching out to people, and that's what we want to do. To continue to make sure that we stay in the top 1, 2, and that's where we're at right now. Uh, as far as us in the IRF this year, like Great America, they denied us. I got the word on Monday from Jessica Chang, and then I asked Danny if he thought. I mean, I told him, yeah, man, we still like to be a part of this year's festivities. I mean, if you want, we can definitely give away product. That's no problem. Just want to continue to build a relationship. And I didn't hear a response from him. So hey, whether we're a part of it or not, I put it out there, and you know, it is what it is. But I didn't get a response from that. But on the brighter side, he did respond to voting for us. So I'll take the vote any day. 25 grand to give away free product. It makes sense for me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, and if they want us to be a part of that. I did pick up the uh, the POS window perfs from Monterey Bay Signs, and if for those of us that live out here, if you guys have stopped by Rogers, you've seen it. But they're up at a few locations, and it's Rogers so far. Rogers, Shell and Marina, Food Corral, Penny Savers, and El Rancho. Those are the 5 locations right now that we have our window perfs up at, and the other 5 will probably include Rod and Ross and Seaside, uh, maybe 10th Street, and I know the other one was PG. We wanted to get to that crowd as well because there's a lot of skaters that go to that shell out there, and then there's like 2 other locations that we're looking that we it was kind of up in the air where we want to go. But for the most part, the shell location, since they all run 2 for $5, it makes it easy. We just want to pick the right one, or which one that we feel like the Harden shell. They're one of our top sellers, so it could easily be that one too. Uh, let's see. Then what's her name? Lele U, and she's with that. She's with Polyatmai, and she wanted to set up. She reached out to me. She wanted to us, or she wanted to bring the youth out here from their camp to take a tour of the facility. And so I contacted Steven and asked him when would be an appropriate day. They missed. I don't know. I mean, if we have a production run coming up here within the next few months, I would tell her just to wait until we get that going. That'd be awesome if they got to see it. But if they don't, I mean, yeah, if we don't have one, then just looking at they said they're fine with just the little tour. So I'm trying to coordinate that and get the specifics out, and they'll come down here. We'll meet up with them in Watsonville and take them on a little tour where the magic happens.
So they're gonna let you know what date?
Yeah, Steven will let me know what date it is, and then we'll go from there.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Who's next on this list? Then we got Marissa Scarpelli, and apologies, I didn't get to put together some notes today. I was out there trying to put up those posters, and I did a sampling event. But Marissa Scarpelli, and she's with the MMA Expo Evolution. She sent us a layout for July 12th and 13th. They'll have a San Jose Fit Expo at the San Jose Convention Center, and she inquired if we would like to be a part of it. My response is probably going to be no again. Just like we said to the San Diego one, I think the price is too high for us personally, and I mean, the event itself. I mean, it's a cool event, but I don't know. I would like to do something else, I guess. But once again, if marketing has any ideas, and you guys feel that the not only that the turnout was what we're looking for, but also the sales, we can do it again. I mean, we can put our bid in and get a booth. But yeah, just let me know what you guys are thinking. It's coming up on July 12th and 13th.
What kind of event is it?
Yeah, just like that one we did in, what was that, February?
The fitness one, right?
Yeah.
Is it at the same place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we had too much turnover with that event. just like even being in that area because we directed people to San Jose, and I still don't think it, really made a difference. Uh, yeah, I think we can pass on it. Really, I mean,
Yeah, I'm just the pricing is just kind of steep for us personally, and yeah, just trying to make that back. It's just man. So
I mean,
I
it
don't
really
want.
makes us, it really makes us work, but at the same time, it's like, is it
Yeah,
really worth all that work? Because we did put in some work over there.
yeah, and then
Get it back.
yeah, you're hoping these people are going to go to these stores and at least request, but you didn't get that, and I know you gotta do it a few times, but man, we didn't even find one that was gonna be like a loyal customer. So, so that's kind of yeah,
I think in that sense, like we have to work it in waves, or we have to work it in segments. Like right now, we're just getting off the ground, working our sampling. Next, I feel like we'll start going into, like you say, segments, I guess you could say, with, like, say, my friend. I just met up with a dude that I used to work with, and also, um, he has his own gym and runs a CrossFit center. He was just hitting me up. He posted and tagged us, but it was basically the picture of me holding me and him in the club at End Up.
oh yeah, I've seen that.
Seen that? Yeah. So that dude Sean Parcher, he actually, like I said, I used to work with him and everything, but supposedly he has a pretty successful CrossFit club, and so does my other friend in the marina. And that's the thing, is if we can pitch to them and tell them, really get them to understand the benefits of being a healthier alternative, and obviously with the health mindset, then I think we can really, get into the market like that. And then once we start getting into that, then I think these other health events will be beneficial for us, because then we'll most likely be in more areas as well. Um, but yeah, I think it has to be, like I said, when we're gamed up on that industry. Like, say we do start going into some of the gyms that we have down there in Monterey. Um, like when we start focusing on that, I think it'll be beneficial. But right now, I think nah.
All right, so Lafo Mace or Masa, he hit us up and he said that he has a birthday party on June 7th from 10 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. and it's called Party with a Purpose.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, him and his sister are celebrating their birthdays, and they're doing a fundraiser for diabetes awareness. So they're hoping that people can donate $5 to the cause and enjoy feel good music in the presence of good people. So I told him we'll see if we can make it to his little birthday party.
Well, too. It's the day before, I think, but Tana's graduating that weekend, right?
June 7th.
June 6th or something, Friday.
Yeah,
So I don't know if that might, just something to think about.
yeah. But I told him for the most, I mean, me personally, I just don't think we'll be able to make it to his birthday party. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But moving forward, who's this? Steve Shockley Insurance. So he's once again. I mean, he sent me some more questions that I need to needed the answer, and I did. And he's still looking around for because our 6 yeah June 7th is going to be our due date, our renewal date, I should say, 6/7, and so these upcoming, what is it, a week or so, weekend, couple weeks, he's going to be searching for insurance for us. There was a lot of questions that I didn't understand, or I didn't, I didn't understand, but I answered to the best of my ability, and hopefully he can address them once we speak about it in detail. See, man, Steve, Tina. So I was trying to get an inventory report today from Andrea, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get it to see what we have, how much product that we have in the warehouse, so that we can do run our numbers, see what we've sampled off, see what we've sold, and see if everything matches up. Hopefully they're going to be off on Monday, so Tuesday most likely I'll try again. And GS1, if you guys recall that, that's just the barcode company that we work with. I made the payment for the yearly fee that we have to pay for our barcode, so I took care of that, and then we're not going to have to pay again until July next July. I just paid it early. This is I believe that's it right there as far as updates. So we can get into distribution, sales, and marketing.
Hey, just one thing. As far as the polyatomide coming down, should we call H.A. Ryder and Son and schedule and let them know what we want to do? Maybe they can. Maybe it can be a specific day where I'm not sure. Like, I just don't want it to be something where they don't even allow us to do, or because we might have to get like permission slips. There's a lot of machinery in there.
Yeah, that's why I said earlier I contacted Steven. I'm just waiting on his response.
Oh, okay.
So I'll definitely let you guys know when he says it's okay, and if it is okay, and to proceed forward, then I'll pass the word along, especially to them as well. My distribution, I've been trying to have, I don't know where Ray is at, but I told him that I wanted him to, really look at speeding up the process for us to be able to put up this online store and having the confidence of knowing shipping expenses as well as shipping and handling expenses, I should say. So he's looking into that. I really want to get this online store up, and sooner the better. I mean, there's people out there that really could use, and that's another source of income that we've talked about. So hopefully he's gathered up enough information, for us to proceed forward to open up that door. Then we can go to sales.
Just a little update for sales today. Well, for out here today, we just went and serviced a few accounts. Went to serviced M&M Liquors. They had 5 cases and 4 units. Stopped down at a Mel's Market. They're down to 8 units. The owner wasn't there, or the person I talked to that does the ordering, but that's definitely a spot we want to try to upsell and see if we could get them going with the 2 for $5s. Kids are about to go to school or about to get out of school over there this week, I guess. So we're trying to work some around it and set up sampling events just to help these stores sell their product a little faster. Save More Mart was down to 2 cases and 2 units. Sun Valley, I didn't check the back, but all I seen in the coolers was they only had 6 units. Then Roxy Sandwiches, they had 3 cases and 1 unit, and we made a delivery to them today for 11 cases. And that was another spot I think we could have upselled him and try to set them up with the 2 for $5s. That's something we're going to work on after we start doing these sampling events, getting that out the way.
I don't think you run 2 for $5s there.
Huh?
I don't think you run 2 for $5s at the sandwich spots.
At the sandwich spots? Yeah.
We shouldn't, or
Nah,
okay.
All right.
because it doesn't. I mean, for one, majority of his customers they're going in there for sandwiches, so it's a different ball game with the sandwich spots that we work with. We never run 2 for $5s because of the fact that they're coming to pay anyways.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're gonna want another drink. They just want 1 drink.
Yep.
But that's what we serviced today. And
And we also got 3 direct-to-consumer sales. Once I dropped off to the school.
Oh yeah. Also the 3 direct-to-consumer sales that went to the school. To was that Philip Burton?
Yeah.
Yeah, to Philip Burton.
And tonight we're most likely going to drop 10 off at end up.
And also maybe dropping 10 cases off down at end up tonight.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's a delivery. It's going to be made tonight.
Is that all the deliveries for this week right there?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just that one right there?
Yeah, just
Roxy's?
Roxy's, and then tonight.
Alright. And at that direct-to-consumer sale for Philip Burton, was that $36?
$30. Is that what we're doing outside of? Because remember I told you I was just going to charge it off as like an end up?
Alright. Yeah, no, I was just wondering what it was. But that is the real direct-to-consumer to people.
36?
Yeah. Alright, so 30, 30, 90. And 5. Alright, cool. This week was pretty slow as far as sales. Started off at the 19th, so we had only 32 case delivery and sales. On a brighter side, some of our locations that I didn't expect for them to move broader, they've been doing pretty well. So I just have to go back out there and make delivery. The owners weren't there at a couple of establishments, so we weren't able to make it happen. But we'll get on that. And that's once again that's the hard part about just trying to fit in these sampling events with the weather. and trying to get the sales moving. Not only are we in a few different regions and we don't have the manpower, so we can't be in a million places at one time. That's what sucks about it, to do multiple samplings in different regions throughout the week. Uh, but I know that as we continue to grow, when we will get that opportunity to go out and do samplings, everybody really go out there and do samplings. I know that we'll be able to see a more consistent consistency as far as cases of product being moved through the retailer end, instead of having these ups and downs of selling so much in a certain month and then dropping because of the slower accounts only picking up a few cases here or there. But any month already, we only have a week left. In the month of May, we're only at 217 cases of product being moved, and our goal is 250. We really want to hit 250 a month at least through the retailer. So we got to pick it up with this upcoming week and get on some of these accounts.
Well, I know for sure out here, like the ones that we're able to hit, we obviously got product to them. There's the other ones that the owner or person that's able to buy wasn't there, and so I think at the Mills market we're probably going to do a 10+1. Tonight we'll do 10 at the end up, and then also there's what is Sun Valley right here. They're probably going to do another 10+1, and then Hayward will probably do 20 and 2. So that's looking like what, 22, 44. It's about at least 44 cases should be gone within the next week. And actually, we need more because we don't have 44 up here. So
yeah,
we got a few ready to go.
So as far as that Sun Valley, I need you guys, when they do get their next order in, you need to ask questions as far as for them personally, what they like to see.
Yep.
And if they just like, oh man, if it moves before the expiration date, we're fine with that. And we're just really just trying to get everything as far as me and our profit margins. We don't want to throw in any incentives to have increased volume movement, because that's what we want to try and do. I mean, I don't really see. I mean, for areas like that, is the incentive work. It has to be thrown out there, and I just think it would be smarter for them to see more volume movement, because you're going to make a lot more money quicker. You may not, the profit margins may be slimmer, but the turnaround allows you to make more money. But if they're fine with what's going on, hey, we can't do nothing. We just like to see quicker turnarounds, and that's the thing. Getting people to believe in, or getting people on the hype of let's move more volume. But yeah, try to pick their brains and see if that is something that they would want to start up. Running the 2 for $5 special. What are they selling at right now? Just $2.99.
Yeah, $2.99.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, no, I would say that a bunch of the spots I guarantee are ready to go with it. So I think Sun Valley, Yix, those two for sure. We have wiggle room because they just want to help us out. So I'll tell them definitely get them to run that. Maybe even Valero on San Bruno. and Hayward. So
Yeah, because that'd be really helping us out as far as moving more product faster. Then last up was marketing.
so marketing, the posters. I wanted to pick them up today. I think they're ready, but I didn't get a chance to. Trying to see maybe if anything by Tuesday we'll have them. So because I think they'll be off Monday as well, Memorial Day. What else? Anything else? No signups for business. I didn't get a chance to talk to anybody for the Relay for Life as far as my business friends. You got anything, Will?
Yeah, I got something. A couple weeks ago, Book had me look into joining the Marina Chamber of Commerce of Marina, and seems pretty easy. All you got to do is complete the online application, submit it, and then pay online, or mail your payment to the chamber, which is right here in Marina. And then your membership just begins once you complete the application, either online or if you send it once they receive it, and then once you pay your fee is received once your fee is received by the Marina Chamber. The application is pretty easy. The membership fees, it's 1 to 5 employees, which is us, is only $100. And I'm just gonna go into what the Marina Chamber of Commerce is. It is organized to preserve the competitive enterprise system of business, to help ensure business and community growth and development, and to develop civic, social, and cultural programs that will enhance the values of our community. That's pretty much what it is. I got the person of contact. They have a list of all the board members online, and it has all their on the website. And they're pretty much all local business owners. Here's a few of the benefits of being part of the chamber. There's things called free announcements. Once a week, the Marina Chamber sends out an electronic newsletter to over 500 recipients who are interested in what is happening in Marina. The Chamber e-News includes chamber events, member announcements, chamber news, and as a member you can make free announcements for events and specials. If your announcement is an event, it will also be listed on the Chamber community calendar on the actual website. There's free listings. As a member, your business will be listed alphabetically and by business type in the membership directory located on the website. Through the directory, a viewer can obtain your contact information and or click through to your website. Current member listings will also be included in printed directories when updated. Fee and discounted entry fees. The Chamber is responsible for many of the social, educational, and promotional events in Marina. That we encourage our membership to participate in mixers, ribbon cuttings, reports to the community, award ceremonies, food and wine tastings, holiday celebrations, etc. As a chamber member, you will receive free and or discounted rates on entry fees to all Marina Chamber events. So that's a plus right there. Um, Next up, we got discounted advertising. The Marina Chamber is always looking for new ways to promote and advertise our member businesses. We secure the best possible pricing on advertising by providing group rates in local newspapers whenever possible, offering discounted banner ads on their chamber website, event sponsorship, advertising and listing, radio programs featuring Marina, city maps and guides, and more. Uh, Next, we got promotional assistance. The Marina Chamber frequently receives inquiries and requests for referrals. Current member businesses are the first to be referred when these inquiries come in. Marina Chamber members can also promote their business by attending, hosting, and or sponsoring chamber events and activities. Next up, we got networking. As an active chamber member, you can make important business contacts at local chamber events or choose to host a chamber event for even more exposure. Not only will you meet active business leaders from Marina and beyond, you will have the opportunity to gain them as your customers. And last up, we have the local push. The Marina Chamber's Buy Marina First campaign focuses on encouraging residents and businesses to purchase goods and services within Marina city limits, which is good for Marina's economy and your business. Marina has a lot to offer, and the Chamber of Commerce is here to make sure that is known within Marina and beyond. Your association with the Chamber makes a valuable statement about being supportive of local business and Marina's economic future. So those are all the benefits of being part of it. I'll have to check again, but I'm pretty sure the membership fee is just once a year, which is $100. What do you guys think about joining it? As far as what I just read off.
Me personally, it's just something that, once again, you're getting involved with different crowds. You're making them aware that you're here. We're here, and that's the thing where you really grow your net worth, is because you grow your network. Where we all got different networks within, we all have circles, and our circles have circles, and that's really ultimately how we're going to be able to do some big things, is by continuing to be persistent, continuing to join certain groups, and then just building brand awareness through these groups, so that they can build brand awareness and be our brand evangelists for us by spreading the word to their circles, and that's what we want. And so these are the little things that we're going to have to, the expenses that we're going to have to incur, and it's a smart one. We're not just going to jump into things if it doesn't hold weight. And I believe this right here, once again, you're looking at it as, man, where did these guys come from? And they come out of nowhere. They're really trying to be a positive piece in the community, not only with the youth, but really just trying to understand what's going on all the way around. And I think it's a good look for us.
I say it's an easy decision. I mean, this is what we want to do. We want to solidify ourselves in not only different networks, but the community. And what better to do it in, the Chamber of Commerce. Not only that, this is how people play the game. Like they got the in easily because they know the right people. And just like one of the parts, it says, oh, you can sell to these people too. It's easy. The more people that we get to know about our product, obviously, the more people that will buy it and support it. And who better than obviously these people in these areas? Because if they can, they basically represent the masses all the way around because they speak for the masses. They vote on all the different things, and if it's good to them, then it'll be accepting of the masses at the top levels. So Chamber of Commerce, I mean, easy decision.
Was that it right there for marketing?
Yeah, that was all I had.
Did you want to just did you want to go over the Wells Fargo at all, or
Yeah.
uh,
I have it pulled up right here.
okay?
So second place has 6,101, and we're in third place with 58. So it's about 248 views to get into second place, I believe.
We can get that in 24 hours. I swear we be averaging at least like two.
Yeah, 243.
Yeah.
243 more votes to get into second. I mean, that top one, they're killing it though. Cutting right. We're like 4,300 or something away from them.
Yeah.
The other thing that I wanted to mention is that the team reunion, it's going to be, we're less than a month away, and we need to put something together. The flyer, there's no problem, same place, everything. It's just having what type of events that we want. I mean, we don't have to put that on the little flyer that we're gonna have. I just want to get something out ASAP. I'll probably after this, I'll just complete it. Just a simple thing, simple like we did last year when we just went through Eventbrite and throw it out there again to everybody. But the other thing is just locking in with less than a month ago. What specific forms of entertainment do we want to include in this year? And we need to get those down ASAP so that we can go look at pricing, get the pricing, and then know what we're dealing with.
I mean, we're gonna keep the format the same with all the games and everything, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I was thinking, try to bring back the zoo, the little zoo, petting zoo. That was like a lot of the kids really like that. Um, I also wanted to see what's up with maybe a dunk tank or something, just to kind of add to the adults. um,
Yeah, the only other thing that I had in mind was this. I told Will about this. Was this little jumper that's kind of that Maria and Jerry had at Sinnan's birthday party.
it's like an obstacle course one.
Obstacle,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So that we can do a little event with that one. I thought it would be real cool for the kids, and then even adults. Hey, jump up in there, see who's gonna win.
yeah.
just a little fun. But that right there is one of the jumpers that I want this year. But other than that, pretty much, we'll start the list. I just went. I'm pretty sure it's the list from. Do we have a separate? Because that list that we put together, it was the same exact list that we used, right, for the soft launch.
I think so. I know we have an email of this somewhere.
Yeah,
I'll look it up.
I believe it was. The guest list. Yeah, I think I deleted the what do you call it too? The what was that thing called? Yeah. The Mirrorly.
Shit. I got oh, you deleted the Mirrorly for it?
I think so. Of last year's little list. You got it right there?
I got the 2012 one.
Yeah, that
Was the list, but uh,
was. Oh no, it's right here.
oh, you found it?
The soft launch. Let's see if there's a list. Yeah, there's a list. Final guest list. That was the same list we used, right, for the team reunion?
Yeah, because it was back-to-back events, so it was easy.
Yeah. So it was, I believe, yeah, everybody took off their contact list.
Yep.
All right, we got it. And then I'll just send out to all these people, let them know the deal. But as far as the shirt part for this year, do we do it the same way that we just did it right here when we bought these 250 shirts and we do the prints ourselves, less than $2,000. That's what it's going to cost us. Or do we have somebody make them? That would be more expensive, but
What is the quantity? Does it have a? How many did we print out with this batch?
so we did 250 shirts
Uh,
with this with our logo on it. We still have shirts left over, but it costs us less than $2,000 for 250 prints and shirts.
we wouldn't need 250, would we?
I don't need how many. See, and that's the thing, because Kayla had. Remember when we told her to make that list of everyone who came in last year?
Yeah.
I wonder if she still has that list. Because if she does, those are the people that all came. And I don't know how many shirts that we printed out last year. But what? Let's see. Maybe 6. Yeah, I don't know how
I
many
think it,
people it
I
was.
think it's depending on who, how many shirts we need. I think that would be whether we make it or not. Because how long did it take you guys to knock out those 250?
Couple days, but we only had one machine now. If we get the
Oh,
other machine from Jeff, it'll take. I mean, it'd probably still take a couple days, but it'll be a lot faster pressing them up.
shit, we could also see what these niggas telling them are saying. If they're ready to start printing, see what prices they got.
Yeah, for
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that nigga a text right now. It's like, oops, y'all ready to start printing shirts yet? Let me know. I'm gonna try to get some shirts printed up.
But that's pretty much it though, right there. I just want to get these. I'll get these flyers out. I'll start pushing these flyers out tonight through Eventbrite, through all these connections that we have. Other than that, if anybody else has anything to say, feel free. Um, and then we go our separate ways. Cool.
All good.
Sure. All right, man. See us. For those of us that we're gonna take a trip out to San Ho, but now we're gonna stay here because of the Cali roots. So we're just gonna hit up our locations here. It makes more sense for us because of there's an event going on, so that's gonna be a lot of people that we get an opportunity to run into at our locations through Fremont and Seaside to Monterey side. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So we'll probably start around 10, 11, get them going, and see how many people we can, you know, get to buy boosters. That's all.
So you guys gonna be a part of the event or?
Nah, we're just going to be selling out, sampling and selling from our storefronts.
Okay, cool.
You want me to meet you over there at your pad?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what time?
Hey, what time? The event starts at 12 tomorrow?
Fuck. Damn, I don't even know.
Yeah, me neither.
It started at like 11:45 today.
Today, huh? Like 12.
I'll probably Google or something to find out.
Yeah.
Hey, what if we what do you think about like pulling up to the side of the curb and just start trying to sell? You know?
Like hustling like we did in Vegas.
Yeah. Think of, I don't know, because it was like hell of people out there though. I was like, yeah, I know everybody gonna be smoking and shit.
Cali Roots.
Cali Roots.
Hey man, I got some for the cotton now.
Yeah. Or we could like buy a box of Swishers. Like, yeah, you buy an Oshus, you get a Swisher for free, bro.
How much? $5. Oh man, you gotta give me 2 of them switches. Like, oh, no doubt. Laugh. Oh, you think we should just push up on it?
Oh no.
Just set up a table out there outside in the parking lot and shit.
Yeah, just pull up in the parking lot or something. I don't know.
I think we should just pull up with the coolers, with the roller coolers.
Oh yeah.
Have them sitting on ice already.
Yeah.
Because then if the police do trip, you could just fucking start rolling off with your cooler. Like, what? We ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I think we should just stick with the samplings / for the accounts because I don't know. Vegas is a lot different. I mean, everybody's selling something on every corner, so
Yeah.
it looks natural. Monterey, there's a big event going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we look good as far as in our retailers' eyes too. Like, cool, these guys came out, so that's what we'll do. But cool, man. Thank you guys for your time. Appreciate it. Go on our separate ways. I'll end it out on prayer. All right, cool. Father, Lord, I come to you in prayer. Lord, I thank you for another opportunity to come together and just go over a few things to discuss about business. As we continue to take this journey, as we continue to grow and expand and understand this business venture day in and day out, we're just looking to get better in how we run, how we operate, because that alone, in turn, is going to help us to pass the information to the next people when we ourselves will take on new tasks and duties. And so the better we get at this, the better prepared we are to pass the message on to the next. And that's what we want to do here. As we continue to move forward, Lord, I ask that you continue to be that light, that leader, that you continue to guide us, that you continue to open doors, that you continue to lead people to us and as well as us to them. You know what we are in need of. We are in need of investors, loans, investments. We are in need of capital, $250K to $500,000 to be able to support this venture. And we know that it doesn't have to come in a lump sum, but little bits here and there. And that's what we feel about this Wells Fargo Works project is that's one of one of the pieces to getting what we need. And we really believe and receive that we're going to be one of those 5 that gets the 25K. Not being cocky, but just being confident by our actions, what we do. That right there alone has caused people to show their support, has caused people to say, you know what, instead of hating on them, why don't we just click these few buttons? These guys are doing something positive, something that we've never seen before, and everything that they say they're going to do, they pretty much are doing it. I mean, that's what the effect of social media has been for us, and a very positive response, and we're just continuing to do our part to make sure that we put ourselves in the best position to win this 25K. As we continue to go on this journey, we know that a lot more is going to come into the fold, and we're going to be able to do some even greater things. And so these are the growing pains of being a small startup, knowing that we don't have all the resources, but little bits here and there help out, and we can make it work. So with that being said, Lord, I ask that you be with us throughout the rest of our evening and whatever we do, near and afar. We give you all the praise, glory, and honor, for you're worthy to be praised. Love you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
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 Amen, good.
Whatever.
What's good, dudes? How y'all niggas been holding it down out there on the Central Coast?
Nigga, you only been gone a few days.
Y'all see my sleep game.
We're all out here, man. Police trying to shoot everybody.
Alright. They're going crazy in Salas.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying, went and grinded it out, you know what I'm saying, hit the gym and shit.
That's what's up, man.
Nigga been up since 8 o'clock.
I'm about to introduce this nigga to a full shift on the weekend. He better go take his butt to sleep. He's for rest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up, though?
No, they almost knocked out of me.
All right, dudes.
Yeah, man. I'll holler at y'all.
Yes,
Love
sir.
y'all.
Weekend.
Y'all too.